Better than mine.
I was just going to say, is your voice in the top pocket? Where is your
I
back
don't know.
pocket? Because
It's
you
gone.
lost it. Oh,
It's
man,
gone.
You're a pro, though. You are
I'm trying.
gutting it out.
I'm trying. It's working.
Of course, I'm making them talk more, of
You
course.
are.
Go
But
ahead.
it's okay, though. I got you. You know what?
Let's go with 2-day forecast. You don't have to go 10-day today.
2 days. I got 2 days. That's easy for you. Oh, well, you know what? Part of that forecast starts with what's on radar right now. That's nothing for our area. That high pressure system really is dominating, keeping those skies on the clear skies. That's going to mean sunshine in the daytime, but at night that means that all of that, the little bit of warmth that we had essentially at the surface is going to radiate itself outward. So expect those numbers to once again start to tumble for the evening here. As we spread out the map here to show you the full picture, high pressure far away is continuing to dominate our pattern here at home. Northwesterly flow here, and whenever you take a look at the temperatures, that northwesterly flow is coming from some cold numbers here. We're looking at 1 in Winnipeg, 17 in Minneapolis, 16 in Thunder Bay, in the 20s in Green Bay and Chicago. That air is going to be shifting southward as we go through this evening. That means that another cold night is on tap for us here in Maryland. Already starting to see evidence of that. The numbers are in the upper 20s across most of the area, although folks down in Millersville, Edgewater at 31, Preston at 30, so is Oxford here. The general trend, though, is for some chilly numbers tonight, though. So if you're heading down to the Morgan State game, it kicks off at 7:30. They're playing my alma mater, North Carolina A&T. You want to bundle up here as we're going to be tracking numbers falling into the mid-20s by the 9 o'clock hour. By the time the game's over, we're going to be in the lower 20s. So chilly, especially whenever you factor in those wind chills. And speaking of wind chills, morning temperatures are cold and they look a little chilly here. But look at the wind as they start to pick up. We go from 5 to 9 to 11 miles per hour. And that means that we need to introduce that wind chill to the morning forecast as well. So I'm expecting that drive to work to be chilly. The kids heading to the bus stop, especially in places like Westminster and Parkton, are going to be in the single digits near 12 at the Inner Harbor, 14 in Easton. And we don't get a whole lot of recovery in the afternoon. Those feel-like temperatures will only struggle to get to the 20-degree mark by your lunchtime, get into the upper 20s as we head into the afternoon. And if you're going out for dinner tomorrow night, they're going to be starting to fall back into the teens. So chilly numbers in the forecast. The good news, as we turn the page to Wednesday, we start to see a little bit of relief. Sunny skies and those numbers get into the upper 30s by your lunchtime, and then we finally get back into the 40s, which puts us back to being seasonal once we get to the 2 o'clock hour. We're looking ahead to the weekend. If you're trying to make plans, unfortunately, Saturdays are just not lucky around here. We have rain in the forecast once again on Saturday, and that's going to be associated with the low pressure system that also has a cold front attached to it. So there is a chance that as that cold air starts to overrun the front, that we can see those two clash once again and bring some wintry precip into the forecast. We're still about 5 days out, so we'll continue to study that for you. Sunday looks drier, low chance of some moisture being in the area, but it's going to be breezy and slightly cooler here with winds gusting 20 to 25 miles per hour. 7-day forecast shows we're into the mid-40s as we push towards your Thursday, into the upper 40s by Friday, but I'm watching for rain chances to start to sprinkle in as we head into the overnight hours into your Saturday morning. So if you're going out Friday night, maybe for a night on the town, have that umbrella or a poncho with you, because by the time you head in, that's when that rain will start to build in. It does dry out on Sunday, daytime highs by next Monday at 46 degrees.